my dear lovely people. It's your girl Bernadette again. I'm back again. Another thing I want us to talk about today is the way you introduce things in your marriage or relationship. Now, a lot of us here coming from different backgrounds, or all of us, let me say all of us when we get married. It's just a few people who have similar background. So all of us are coming from different background. You have different upbringing, different norms, different cultures, different habits, different likes and dislikes, different of mostly everything. But we meet people that we have similar likes, similar ideologies, similar perspective, similar way of life, and we choose to get married to them. But I bet you it's not everything that is similar. It's not everything that that person you are meeting likes from you. It's not everything in that home that they are going to be comfortable with it, that they are going to just fall and accept it. At certain point in time, your partner is going to kick against certain things. But kicking against it, maybe it might be the manner in which you introduce it. It might be the timing of your introduction. It might be the procedure you use in introducing it, which brings me to my topic: the way to introduce new things in your relationship or in your marriage. There's a way you do things. Now, I will start by saying that if you want to introduce something in your relationship, start with the discussion phase. For example, let me talk about mathematics, for example, because that is where people use a lot of fantasies. People come up with a lot of things they are fantasizing about and they want to try when it comes to their mathematics. You have your partner, maybe they have not tried a certain style before, or they are past sexual partners, and you have tried it with your past sexual partners and you want to bring it in your marriage. No, don't just, when you guys are having a session, you just feel the need to just introduce it at that moment. You will kill the mood, you will turn your partner off, and you will scare them off you. That's why some people will tell you, when you talk with some people, they tell my wife does not like our sexual sessions, because they are scared of the things you're going to introduce that they have no knowledge of. They are scared that you're going to just drop a bomb on them, and then it's going to be, they have to deal with it, or kill their mood at that moment. Start with a discussion phase. Have a conversation of how that person feel about maybe that particular style, maybe that particular act in your marriage, and listen when they talk to you to get their point of view, to hear what they are telling you. It might just be that they will settle on it and be like, let's try it. Another person is going to kick against it. Continue talking, continue making that conversation productive. Look for other ways to lure them into it. Don't feel that because you told them already, when you go for the next session on your mathematics, you will just introduce it and still expect them to be comfortable with it. People compromise a lot in their relationship, and you have to give people time to process information you give them, accept the information, digest it, and want to reproduce that information or that whatever you told them. So you're starting with the discussion phase. Give them time to get to it. The only constant thing in life is change, and when it comes to mathematics, people easily adapt when you let them process information, let them digest it and work with you. The next phase is the introductory phase. Okay, you have discussed it, now you want to practice it. Say for example, your partner actually accepts to go with this with you. Take it slow. My dear people, I say take it slow, because when you take it slow, you make that person understand that you are taking into consideration the fact that they did not like it in the first place, and you are trying to make them enjoy the process. You are trying to make them enjoy the whole process. So take it slow. In the process of taking it slow, at any point in time, if they tell you stop, make sure you stop. Make sure you stop immediately. The reason why you need to stop is they have had fun all along to that moment and they're not having fun no more. So they choose to stop. The next time you are introducing it or you're going through the introductory phase, you will find out that she will enjoy it or he will enjoy it all through to that phase, and they will have a little bit of hesitance. When they hesitate, but they don't tell you stop, that means keep going. Keep going. Okay. You get to the point where you say, the person or he or she says stop. Stop. So you see that every time you try doing whatever thing is it you're introducing in your relationship, you will see a little process, a little progress, till you get to the finish stage. Now, when you have gone through the introductory process all through the end, now the implementing stage come in. Your partner might be the one to even initiate it at times. I'm talking, for example, like you want to go down on your partner or you want them to go down on you. I'm still talking about pragmatics. There are people who they have never gone down on their partner or nobody have ever gone down on them. They are hearing it for the first time. They have never had head before, or they have never given anybody head before. It's their first time. Or they are getting to experience it with you. Or the time that they ever tried it was so disgusting, was so annoying, was not pleasurable to them. So they want to give it a try again with you. You have to make sure the whole process is enjoyable. You will see that maybe the next time you guys want to go into a session, she or he will be the one to introduce it. Then you will know that they are gradually coming into terms with that particular act. They are gradually coming into terms with that particular act. There are some women, there are some men who don't like kissing at all because their previous sexual partner did not know how to kiss them. Either they were biting on their lips, either they were, salivating everywhere, either they did not brush their mouth before even going into that session and they had a mouth odor. You turn off that person. The experience they had turns them up, make them feel disgusted when they think about kissing. Now, you want to introduce kissing in your relationship. Start with just lip to lip, no kiss, no tongue, nothing, no spit. When that person, you kiss them for the first time and they enjoy just the lip to lip, now introduce a little bit of tongue. Just a little bit, because you want to go intimate. You introduce a little bit of tongue and they get to enjoy it. You see that when they are going deeper and deeper in it, they start enjoying it with you, they open up. People eventually open up to the things you introduce in your relationship, but the manner in which you introduce it will either lure them in or scare them off. And my dear people, I will still stick to this. If you accept anything in your relationship, let me say something has been said to you, or your partner wants to try something with you and you accept while you are dating, be comfortable doing it all through your marriage. Because if you are not comfortable at all, turn it down. Don't say yes to please that person. Don't accept to please that person, and then in the course of the relationship, when they have gotten used to it, when they have become comfortable, you don't want to give them. That is a big risk for you and your marriage, because you'll be pushing that person to go and continue getting it out. So, in as much as we are introducing things in our marriages, in your relationship, the ones you don't ever want to try, ever want to indulge in them, do not accept them at all. Don't be one leg in, one leg out. Don't. Because once something is planted in that marriage, know that you will keep building it, you will keep watching it, you will keep feeding it to keep that relationship moving, to keep to foil that relationship, to foil your marriage. So my dear lovely people, take your time to introduce things to your partner. Don't force people to do things they don't want to do. Give them time to process information. Give them time to come with terms with it. Give them time to deal with things. Then you will have the best out of it. So my dear lovely people, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to like. Leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me the topics you want to tap my brains on, and I will tell you what I think about them, and we keep interacting. So I wish you a good day and stay